So
Troy.
we will kick off the evening with a description of the room and where you guys were at. But let me actually start off very first thing with resetting hero points.
No,
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
I got
Yes.
Here's what to
two.
do to
I
the
don't
hero
have any.
points of all characters. Reset to 1. Submit changes.
No.
Hero points reset to 1 for all. Hero point handler returns in 60 minutes. All right, so you guys in the last campaign, you guys entered into the Temple of Urgathoa. You chose to come in through the right-hand side. You found the sarcophagus over here. You found the little treasure in here, which... Does anybody remember what they found in the sarcophagus?
Wookiee soul.
Negative.
I know it's been a month.
You found my soul?
Guys,
Your
don't
stole.
be afraid.
I want to say a ring or, yeah, a
You-
ring for that one
you
guy.
Did find a ring. Well, you found a ring. You don't know
A ring.
anything about the ring because you found a
Wow.
ring, but you have no idea if it's the right ring because nobody bothered to get a description of the ring that you're looking for.
Right.
All you know
I
is
didn't
that it
bring
was
up last time.
it was a ring of the person, but there was no person in the sarcophagus.
Mm-hmm.
Which means there was nobody there with the ring for you to determine if it was the ring you were looking for. Now, as
Right.
players, you
So-
are probably well aware that, yes, it is likely the ring you are looking for. As
Mhm.
characters, I don't know, we found a ring.
Maybe.
It's
It might
shiny.
be Mhm. Right, right.
And then you came into the next room and you found yourself a whole bunch of whites. And they tried to talk to you about coming to church on Saturdays. But
And then they
you
beat the crap out of me.
but you said something about not letting them into your house, and then they attacked
Mhm.
you.
Mhm.
So you beat up all the whites. The description, which you guys can actually see it, it was right above you. This dark enclosed chamber lies partly in ruins.
Yeah.
The western wall has collapsed, leaving a gaping hole to the sea. 4 sarcophagi fill the room, though one lies toppled over, and the lids of all 4 have been pushed onto the stone floor. You guys fought the whites in here, and basically we stopped right after you finished the fight. Kurz is a little bit beat up, Zook is very beat up, and the plague zombie is unharmed.
Right, and he still has. I'll keep sustaining him as long as I can. I don't know how long he's been around. I think he's only been around for like 2 rounds.
It wasn't terribly long, I don't believe.
2, 3, 4 rounds. But we may end up having to heal up, so he may have outlived his usefulness. We'll see.
Yeah, because Zook at the very least probably needs some summer lovin'.
He needs some loving.
The whites have nothing on them, so I am just going to go ahead and remove them from the area so that way they are out of the way. And that is where we are at. I will unpause the game. You guys are now free to move out the cabin.
Uh-huh.
The pilot
Probably
has
wanna
removed
heal.
the fasten seatbelt sign.
Let's heal Zook up before we go any further.
Yeah.
That would
I was just
probably
gonna say,
be my
should I-
recommendation.
Should I potion it, or somebody want to cast harm at me?
I can probably do harm just because. Actually, hold on. Oh, we're not going to have 10 minutes, right? I mean, or will we? Because we can either.
We can possibly.
We
But
will.
then
We'll lose
Chuck
the
Zombie
zombie.
goes
but
away.
That's fine. I got another one I can cast.
We
'Cause I can
we
either
might need
do-
more than one.
I think
Right,
I'll
right. I can,
have-
right. So I can do either treat wounds or we can do. What was that? Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm applying healing to Kurz
Okay.
since he requires actual positive healing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
He had 5 elixirs of life, so I used one
Oh,
of them.
sure.
And of
I have
course, you
several
do got
elixirs of life.
you are on your spells to allow you to be underwater. However, you
Right.
guys do have a good long time on those spells. So as long as you're not trying to camp down here for the night,
It should be
by and large, you should be fine with your timeline
Mhm.
down here.
Okay.
But if it
And
if it gets to the point where you're like, we're gonna spend 4 hours treating wounds, we'll start to talk about what that may mean for you.
mm-hmm.
Right.
All right. So Kurz, how are you feeling? Good or not good? Or you
I'm
just tell me
Zook.
on this one.
That's
I understand that.
Kurz is down about 9 hit points.
Okay, so I can do at least.
Goodness. Is this for? Oh, that's sick. All right. That's for Kurz.
That is for both Kurz and Zook.
Whoop.
That's for both of us, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Kurz and Zook are now completely. Well, I don't know about
Okay,
Zook.
that's
but
10
Kurz is
minutes,
completely-
so-
No, I am not.
Okay, so the
All right, so the zombie
is-
will be gone.
And you're barely injured.
Yep, I'll use a potion. You're all right.
Okay, well I got plenty of potions too that I do. I think, don't I craft shit in this guy?
I don't know.
Or is that the other one?
It's probably the other one.
Well, you are a living creature. You eat food. You craft shit.
I do craft a lot of so.
What the fuck?
Oh, no, I'm a crafter, so yep.
I am good to go. Let's go.
Okay. Unharmed, 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 unharmed. Okay. So that was probably.
I'm still wound. Oh, did you
What?
do treat wounds?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so the wounded goes away,
Mm-hmm.
but the drained stays, right?
Your
That
drained
stays.
will stay.
That's that's
All
gonna
right.
Damn it.
Yeah, the rage is gone from Kurz, so I'm gonna knock that off of him.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are all off guard because you are underwater.
We're
Height.
still underwater. Okay.
It's
Yep.
all part of that aquatic combat. And you're good to go. At this point, you can choose to move forward. The game is unpaused.
How come I can't move?
because you're a jibby. That's why.
Because it is movement is set to combat. Okay, got it.
Well,
I don't know why it was set to combat, but okay. It's on free movement now.
Okay. Okay.
this is an interesting rule.
Yeah. That's why I was asking about it, because I could see it from out there in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we take one step in and see what
Let's
we
all
get
take
for
one step
description?
forward. Yep.
Yeah, we'll take one step forward. Oh, we're starting to move, but
Mm-hmm.
I'll say Kurz got paused mid-move.
Fireball.
Good luck. The steam escapes from you, and nothing happens. All right, let me get to my description over here.
what the fuck is happening here?
People are dying.
Nothing really matters. All right. The
Delane.
temple plaza is paved with flat marble blocks now covered with sand and slime, between which grow tough clumps of seaweed. Columns rise 15 feet in regular rows, but some have toppled and lie in broken fragments. Open arches lead into several adjoining chambers. At the west end of the plaza is a 30-foot statue of Urgathoa, encrusted with barnacles, now home to a flourishing ecosystem of crustaceans, eels, sea plants, and fish. 2 large braziers, each roaring with flames, despite being submerged, flank the statue. There is your statue.
Urgathoa, my god.
And I will
I believe
unpause.
Urgathoa is
Okay.
your god?
No, but my father worshiped her. Or whichever one of my parents is a vampire. I never really established that.
All right,
You
guys.
don't see anything else living in here, right?
Oh, but you do. As you move in,
Oh, but do I?
you see creatures that start to move towards you.
My god, it's Zumba.
Are any of you wearing religious symbols?
Not it.
Not me.
Cleric would never do. Okay, yeah.
What
My
is
deity is
the
atheism.
religious symbol that you are wearing?
Religious symbol. I believe I got that for free. Of that nice little Nethys god.
Oh yeah, so Nethys isn't necessarily good or evil. Nethys is kind of
Exactly.
neutral.
Okay, so you were wearing a religious
Nethys
symbol
wouldn't-
of Nethys.
Nethys.
That's
yes.
fine.
Okay.
So you see these, and let me give you
Some
a
things.
look at what these look like. You see these moving toward you.
Do they look hostile?
Well, you see what they look like, and they are moving toward you.
I only see one on the map. But,
That's because you're not in far enough to see the other one.
oh, okay. Now, well, if they're coming in, are we going to just let it keep approaching hostily, or
Nope.
I attempt to cast a spell.
I
at
attempt
it.
to cast a spell as well.
Yeah, same.
We're not going to let him just come up on us and say, "Oh, it's fight time."
Yeah.
So we probably need to do an encounter.
Unless he's just going to let us cast our spells.
Mhm.
Maybe he is.
What is it you're choosing to do? Who is the first one that's going to do something?
I'm going to try to identify them.
Okay.
'Cause maybe they're not bad. I will try.
Go ahead and target one and give me a
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. That would
recall
be
knowledge.
Recall knowledge. Where
Ricola.
is that under? Yeah, there it is. Here we go.
Under encounter, yeah.
I rolled question mark.
Hey, I rolled question mark. But I'm doing something totally different than what you are, Chuck.
All right. Juliana.
All right.
So you recognize these as likely something called a meat guardian. You believe that these are creatures that have probably been granted some sentience as guardians of the Temple of Urgathoa. That they were set here to basically act as guardians for this temple.
and probably see us as intruders. Can I know
Let's see.
anything about them, or is that it? Just the name?
I'll say beyond that, I mean, you really don't know much else about them other than, again, the fact that they were likely set here a long time ago as guardians. They're they're of a magical nature. Their magical nature, has allowed them to be in the seawater without, you know, without having any kind of detrimental effect of that seawater. Um, let's
Can
see.
I determine if they have hostile intent?
Not from what you have there. Let me go look at the role that
That would be a different role.
Amisra has provided for me. Um,
Sense motive, yeah.
Amisra, it looks, you can't exactly tell it. I mean, it looks like, I mean, they are not immediately attacking you. But they don't exactly look like they are friendly towards you. But it doesn't look like they're coming up and immediately attacking you either.
Okay. I will whisper to the rest of the other guys. They're not hostile yet, but they're not friendly. Also, I mean, they're not overly
Yeah.
friendly.
I will say what I think they are, Fel Guardians, and they're guardians of the temple. Maybe if we leave them alone, they'll leave us alone. I will stay my hand for now.
Mm-hmm. As I will. Mike, did you roll something, or was that something else?
I rolled a recall knowledge. I assume I
Okay.
failed.
You did.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think they're butterflies? Is that what you're?
Yes.
No,
They're underwater butterflies.
I mean, he recognizes that there are meat puppets, but
Gotcha.
he doesn't see the Grover hand, so he's not sure what type of meat puppets they really are.
Gotcha.
I guess Kurz will try also to sense motive. He's not real good at.
Well, with that roll, it was nice. It was a nat 20 and all.
But I got higher than I did, huh?
Basically, well, I don't even think you targeted the things.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Well,
I did.
Kurz actually targeted the things.
See, he was smart.
And so basically, he can tell that, they're not hostile, towards you because you are not wearing something that would be immediately, that would immediately cause them to be hostile towards you. But they're not friendly towards you either because there's nothing about you that screams, hey, we worship Urgathoa, whose temple this is, so I should be friendly towards you. He has a sense that if you were to do something that made them unfriendly towards you, they may attack and defend the temple. If you were to do something that tried to make them friendly towards you, then they could, be more helpful that way because they are, once again, guardians of the temple. They may be helpful towards you as being guardians of the temple.
Well, my character certainly has no problems with Urgathoa because I'm half undead and I'm not a goody good, and she is the god of undead. So
I'm an atheist. I don't believe in gods.
I will. Let's see how good I will look at the statue of Urgathoa and say, "Hail, Urgathoa, goddess of disease and undeath! I pay you homage in your mighty temple."
All right, so I will give you a choice. You may attempt, if you are lying, you may attempt a deception roll. If you are trying it with diplomacy or religion, you may try one of those rolls. You may target one of the creatures and try the roll of whichever one of those three you would like to try.
All right.
Oops.
That was supposed to be probably supposed to be secret, right?
Typically, yes.
And actually, I shouldn't do it but through the skill. I should do it through the action. So I am lying. So I will do a blind GM roll this way using the lie skill or the lie action. Because no, I do not worship Urgathoa. I forget which god my character worships, but
It's right on your front sheet.
I worship Asmodeus. So,
Very nice.
but Asmodeus doesn't mind
Yeah.
if you lie to achieve a goal.
Asmodeus wouldn't. All right. It seems like the creatures believe your lie. And the creatures continue to move up. But with the roll that Kurz had, he senses that as they move up, they have become more friendly to your party.
All right. Well, let's not touch anything in the temple.
And
we move.
as they come up and stand before you, the two constructs suddenly speak in perfect harmony, resting the butts of their bone sides on the marble stones. The Bride of the Sea shames the pallid princess and uses the temple to worship the shadow in the sea. Each construct lifts one arm and points to a dark archway leading north. Show your love for the pallid princess. Find the shrine to Dagon and destroy it.
Is that here?
Yeah, they pointed north, so yes, in that direction.
Okay,
well, yeah, definitely not up here. I mean, you guys have seen up here.
we shall do so, and we will stop the defiler as well.
Then
We will do it.
once you agree to do so, you see the creatures nod, and they move back to their original guardian positions within the temple.
All right. I think we have a mission, guys, and we may have avoided an unnecessary fight.
For now.
Well, yeah, but believe me,
Yeah.
Dagon's worse than Urgathoa. Dagon is
Okay.
bad news. I saw
Okay.
the movie. Made a guy cut his face off.
Mm.
All right, let's see.
Congratulations, you guys got a mission.
Ooh.
Is it impossible?
Destroy the statue of Jibby. You might want to move. Zook, do you want to move up there? Or... Zook, it's you.
Yep.
Yep. Uh-huh.
What the fuck is that?
Is what?
Oh, the music was doing something weird.
It wasn't music. It was just him.
This chick from Delane is really hot, man. I don't know if I've moved that far.
I just wanted to get an angled peek in the room here.
Oh my goodness.
There's a chest. Ooh. Looks like big palm trees growing out of a skeleton.
Do you want to go in first? Or you want Kurz to go in first? I think Kurz is more of a tank than you are, right?
Yes, he is. Well, he was supposed to be.
Ah.
Excuse me. D8.
I like this song. It's good. The hell?
Well, Miss were rolling big numbers.
Oh, is it that time?
Why, I believe it's that time.
Oh, you're starting to do what Chucky does. Yeah, baby.
Amisra, it's your turn.
I don't see anything. Do I see anything? I don't see anything.
I do not. Other than those bones sticking out of the plant.
Exactly.
Quick, cast a fireball underwater.
I
Oh,
know.
wait.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, no, I just see, yeah, Kerr's in the room, a door to the north, and that's it. So, of course, now I can't or
There's a door to the north and an open door to the west. With a
west.
chest,
Yep,
with what appears
which
to be
I
a
saw
chest.
earlier. Right, right.
Yeah.
Of course, I can't ready because that's a 2-action thing, and I go be ready for absolutely nothing. So,
You
I
can always
will.
delay.
I already moved. So,
All right.
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast shield. Can I? No, that's only a personal thing for me. I can't do it like what's his name can. So I will. And then I'm finished.
Oh, it's one of our cute little friends again.
Mm.
It's
Why,
like an
hello.
alligator or something.
Excuse me, as a crocodile, as no alligator. All right,
That's a
well,
crocodile. My name is just Gator.
it's going to bite. It's going to roll a 1, because of course it is.
Oh, yes. I know the feeling, Jimmy.
So it's going to try to bite again.
Bite me, all my
Really?
spiders.
Okay, there was my first roll. There was my second roll.
All right.
I rolled 2 1s.
Ow. I don't think he gets like a attack of op or anything if you roll a 1. But
No.
He doesn't get panache or nothing like that. He
that
just
would be
No,
cool.
we didn't bring the cat with us.
exactly.
But basically, this thing strikes out of the stealth and bites the wall 3 times.
Nice.
Because, it's been
Three
waiting
blows.
here. It's been waiting here forever to, be able to do things, and failed miserably. Well,
Kurtz.
it's Kurtz's turn.
He's going to step. I don't know if you can step in water or not. You probably can't.
I'll say you can.
Well, he'll stride if otherwise, but he definitely has to make room for his friends. In fact,
He can stay down there and block everybody else. I mean, it's fine.
no, he is at least, question is he going to move even further? He's currently not in the view of whoever's in the next room, so I think he is going to just take the step. Then he's going to target it. He's going to flurry of blows. Apply the penalty to the strikes normally. All right, let's see.
Furry blows. Furry blows.
Flurry of blows.
Oh, look.
Boom.
See, I
Boom.
Yes, I
There's enough
like
ones
it.
rolled already, so we figured we'd just start with 20s instead. How's that?
Probably a miss on the second one.
yeah, a critical hit and a miss.
There you go. And because of his crit specialization, it has to make a save versus his thing or be slowed one until the end of your next turn.
Yep. DC 21 fort save.
It succeeded.
All right. And I think he can go ahead and take his third attack,
Yep.
his last attack, which he will do.
Because 4s happen.
And miss. All right, that'll end his turn.
I said, listen, he hit his critical hit already, so
Hang in there, Mike. All right, let's see. I
Sorry,
will
guys.
spellcast.
allergies like the corners of my mind.
I would probably be allergic to the corners of your mind, Tim.
Let's see. It's
Most
a
people
60
are.
foot range. I'm gonna try. No, I'm not. I'm gonna save that one. I may need that later. So I will. Let's do a ray of frost. There we go.
That is a hit.
All right. So it'll get the effect, which I think you have to drag on it, and I'll roll the damage.
It does not get the effect because you did not critically hit,
Oh, that's right. Well, there you go. 10 points of cold damage.
but I will take the 10 points of cold damage.
And I'll go to Zuck or whoever's next.
And the other one
My goodness.
ducks out of the shadows.
Figured.
And has the tasty morsel in front of him that it will attack.
Well, I don't see it yet. Oh, there it is.
Oh, because you're right. Yeah.
I clicked on the wrong character.
Mm-hmm.
Kurtz
Yeah,
is in a bad place.
Mm-hmm.
And hits that
You
time.
can always step
Oop.
one more time next round.
You will.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Does
12
some
points.
damage. I need him to make a fort save, please.
Fortitude.
That is a success.
All right.
Did you do it based on clicking on the thing or no?
No, I just did it based on I used the hotbar in the upper left corner.
Okay, you didn't click on the thing in chat.
Oh, no, I could have done that if you
Yeah.
prefer.
Oh no, it's fine. I was just wondering why it didn't tell me whether it succeeded or not. So I was just trying to.
I'll do that. I didn't.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't see it.
not a problem. And it may give you issues anyway, because sometimes when you're running two characters, it may try to run it off of you and not. Like it can get wonky. So that's what I just wanted to make sure I understood from my side where it was coming from. But I can still run the numbers and say you succeeded.
Next time I'll try doing the thing.
Yep. But then
I'm sure there will be a next time too. We'll see.
it's going to grapple. And that is a success.
All right.
So
Ooh.
Kurz is now grabbed. And that means that I can also...
Try the death roll.
Uh-huh. Which just means I click that. All right. And so then I just... See, that would have been that. That would have been that. But it misses.
Oh,
Which means it also actually, because it misses with that, it actually releases. So he is no longer considered grabbed.
So he can try again next time.
Zuck.
Okay. I'm sure I've asked this question before, but I'm going to ask again because I'm still confused about doorways. Can I attack this guy through the door, or do I need to
Yes.
come in the room? Okay. In that case, I will not enter the flank. First, I do my melee attack.
That is a miss.
I think I would like to use a hero point, please.
You know how.
Yep. Because I think we need this combat to end a little faster.
That will be a hit.
Okay, so first we apply the weapon damage. And then the spell will go off. And we will go to the spell casting.
Now, was it a separate module that you had that linked the two of them together, Chuck?
it's a setting in the workbench module, I think.
All right, let me go.
If you go to
And,
work,
and
there's a
PF2E
checkbox.
workbench.
It's either workbench or toolbox, but it merges damage, and
Yeah.
I think it might be tool belt, but I mean, I could open up one of my games and look real quick.
Do you want me to go on with casting the spell and
Oh
everything?
yeah, go ahead. Because
Okay.
I'm just
All
going to take care of it from my side. I don't think they have
I was just
resistance
waiting
anyway,
to
so it
make
doesn't matter. But
you need to wait.
It is really cool when that thing shows up, and you can just sit there and merge it.
right.
I'm logging into one of my games to see if I can see real quick.
And let me look.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but it seems to take
know-
longer to log into your game now because you have to wait
Oh,
for it all to
fire.
load.
And there's the spell damage.
All right, that was all on the guy on the left, right?
Correct. Yeah, it's a single strike. I just infuse a
Yep.
spell into the strike.
And the one on the left is dying.
Hallelujah. And that... Oh no, I still have an action. Sorry. So we'll switch
Yeah, those
target.
actions are pretty sweet.
Well, I had originally thought I had to move, but I didn't have to move, so...
That is a hit.
Excellent.
Minimum
12
damage.
Wow.
Roll
for
ones.
6 points of damage. And that will end my turn.
All right, and hold on before you go, Amisra.
Okay.
Oh, wait, there's more.
But wait.
Huge explosion. Huge explosions.
Okay, now you can go.
Okay.
What did you do? What did you do?
Don't worry about what I did. Worry about what you're doing.
Oh, I am.
I am worried about what we're doing. Oh, look at she's just gonna climb right on that dead alligator.
Do I get there without getting an attack?
You got there without getting attacked.
Oh, darn. I mean, cool. I'm gonna try this thing.
Mm.
So I'm gonna cast it. So it's cast. And
Although,
I must hit
let me ask you a question. How far did
30
you
feet.
move?
30 feet. So is my movement halved because we're in difficult or underwater?
That's what I'm trying to remember.
Since I don't
Could
have any
I believe
swim
you-
speed.
Oh.
I would say I believe you guys are halved because you're underwater.
Okay.
Right.
So 10, 20, 30. Okay, so I would only have to move to there.
Oh, now she's hiding behind the crocodile.
Now yeah, exactly.
Hiding in the
So-
crocodile.
In the
In
crocodile.
the dead
yeah,
crocodile.
Exactly. I'm using his mouth for cover. And I got that one guy targeted, and I will attack. And a P is probably a crit.
That was
So-
you puncture your friend.
Good. Okay, good. Good.
Yes, that is a
And-
critical
Right,
hit.
Kurt?
What is with you guys in the critical hits here? Jesus.
I don't
You
know.
know,
I didn't get one.
Since it's a spell, it probably will not give me double damage. So
Right,
I will
but I'll
roll the
click it, yeah.
4D, double it. Yep. So 9 spirit damage. So I don't know if it's immune or not. It's not amused. I mean, immune.
We are not amused.
And
It seemed to take double damage.
well, it did because I rolled
Oh,
a crit.
critical. Yeah.
I put the thing in chat, Tim, so you can see where it is.
Okay.
It is
And,
tool belt, not the other one. Yep. Kurs. Ooh, this one's injured. Let's see.
You put it in chat
Nice.
where? Oh, Bloodlords. Okay.
In Discord. Where did
And
Troy go?
I don't think
see him.
I don't think I actually have tool belt.
Oh well, if you don't, then you can't do it.
Right.
You saw me walk into the room, and then you
Oh,
lost
I
me.
see you. I see you.
Yeah, I don't have tool belt at the moment, so I may have to pick that one up.
He'll do another step or stride because I don't think you can step in this environment.
You cannot.
No.
Nope.
I will do the flurry of blows again. I'm not going to put it in there. I'm just going to do it. So here's.
That is a crit.
Ooh, okay. I'm just going to, since you don't have it, I'm going to go ahead and just roll them as I go. Oh. And it has to make the save.
It does.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's got a pretty good fortitude save.
That's a miss.
And last attack.
That's a hit.
All right. There you go.
That crocodile is dying.
Yep.
Let's help him go on and die.
All right. Well, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that was much better than the little whites.
Mm-hmm.
Are we still in? We're still in attacks though. So he, yeah, it's Juliana's turn. Well, she'll
Coup de grace.
come up in there. She doesn't see anything else. She'll seek. She'll take an action to seek. Hold on. Does she see anything?
All right, yeah, let me get you a description of over here. So you
Two
see
dead giant
a
frogs.
pile of kelp up at, confined within the ribs of a massive walrus up at the top of the room. Ceramic barrels around the room look like they may contain some personal items. And it looks like there may be, some, just individual type items that look like they could have come from the town, around the room, lining the room on shelves, propped up on pedestals, locked within glass cases. You see a mask that reproduces Bulgoth's face, a crude doll of Terran and Gula's daughter. And so things that you recognize from the stories that you have heard that are kind of around the room here.
Goodness. But no other living things in my sight right now.
No other living things in your sight right now.
Then I'll move there and end my turn.
All right. Well, now it's my turn,
It is.
which means I need to get a thing. Where did my page numbers go? There they are. Wrong way.
Suck.
All right. I will target this one, and I
Nope.
will do a coup de grace.
You will
Nope.
you will do no such thing.
Oh, I'm not
Still not-
cursed. Never
It's
mind.
not your turn yet.
Yeah.
It is not your
Never
turn.
mind.
Trying to find the thing that it's telling me I'm supposed to use. Oh, it's
Thing.
an item. All right. I assume you guys see now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Nope.
A little
Well,
sliver.
you wouldn't, Mike, because it's out of sight for you.
She is going to use an item. And can't. The only person that she can use it on is this
Curse?
person. So I need a fortitude save from Kurz, please.
All right, I'm clicked on him. Let's see if this is his fortitude. I think it is.
He succeeds. Congratulations.
Thank you.
He only half explodes. Yay!
He only loses his left leg.
Exactly.
All right.
The disintegrate spell.
And then she is going to there we go. She's going to step this way. Zook.
Okay. Did I see anything happen there?
No.
Okay. I assumed I didn't, but I wanted to make sure. How many actions is a coup de grace?
I am not sure.
Thought we said before it was 3 and an automatic crit or something like that.
Sorry, what was that?
Coup de grace. Is that a full round action?
Yeah.
Or a 3
Used to be.
action?
Right, it used to be a full rounder. Yeah, a full 3. Chuck, what do you recall on Coup de Grace?
What do I recall
Gracie.
about what?
A coup de grace.
Oh, is someone doing a coup de grace?
Yeah.
I was going to.
Well, I think everything's dead, Mike, except for the big bad.
No,
But he
he
doesn't see
said
the
they
big
were
bad,
dying.
so right.
There is a coup de grace in, let's see.
There's not an action for it, so that's why I was asking.
Let me look at my book real quick. Let's see.
Action.
At least
Bro,
not.
So, I mean, they say, is coup de grace still a thing? No. There actually isn't one in second edition.
Okay, that's very possible. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
then I will just chop on each of them once.
That's a miss.
Even with him dying? God, I suck.
It's not dying.
You said it was dying.
No, it's dead.
No, you
dead.
said dying on both of them.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Okay. In that case, I
Goodness.
would just walk in the room.
They've been deaded.
DED dead.
What happened to
Uh-oh.
the chick?
I see her.
She must have moved.
Yeah, because I don't see her either now. Okay.
So I see her. Does she appear hostile? Because I haven't seen her do any actions.
No, but I believe she's who we're here to see.
You can ask her name.
Tim?
I mean, you really
I
can't
think
tell.
that's Sunny. Yeah, I think that's Sunny, but I'm not sure.
I mean, she looks
will say that.
like this.
Well, we didn't get a description of Sunny either. You idiots.
Oh, no. I would be pretty confident that's Sonny.
She looks like a goblin undead thing. I don't know.
With seashells on her robes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
okay.
mean,
That looks
I'm
like a-
pretty sure she looks like an
looks like a
attorney.
Sonny.
So
Mm-hmm.
So I see that. And well, the only thing I could do is cast a spell because she's too far away for me to reach her to have any attacks left. I will try a spell and see how it works on her.
How far did you move?
5, 10, 15. Oh, too far. So I use 2 actions. I can't do that.
Correct. Yeah, it's
Ignore that spell.
well. Actually,
So
yeah,
there
I
is
say actually,
nothing
it's
there is
difficult.
nothing I could do other than I
Right.
will continue my movement over to here.
Okay.
Which is probably a bad idea, but protecting my spellcasters.
What the hell, dude? You are one of your spellcasters.
yeah, but he's a weird spellcaster.
I know.
Mhm.
He's not
He's a
normal.
little. He's a little tougher.
I'm
than
an
most of us.
armored spellcaster. How about that?
That's true.
And
He's
that will
not
end my turn.
normal.
Who wants to be normal? What fun is that?
Okay, so I'm gonna move 10 feet. I don't see her. I move 20 feet. I'll move 20 feet. I see her. All right.
Now, so here's the thing. Why are you moving over there? What has drawn you in that direction?
That's true.
Me?
Other than him going into
Because
They
right
have
now,
walked into the
nobody
room.
has said a
Right.
thing.
I know.
Right.
Well, no, I said
True.
it since I saw a glimpse of her. As I did
Well,
when I
3
was
of us did see her because we
Mhm.
saw her,
right.
unless we weren't supposed to see her.
Well, Troy, did you see a glimpse of her?
It was literally a glimpse. I had just the what square she was in. I had a nick of it.
So no,
No,
you
it's-
didn't.
so
The
no.
other two
Okay.
would have. You would not have.
Okay.
And
All right,
and right
so
now
I'll
nobody
move back.
nobody has said anything.
Okay.
So that's
Okay. Reset my movement.
that's why I'm
Okay.
I'm just calling it
Yep,
out.
I understand. Mhm. Right. Okay. Nope. I get it. So
I've always been a
you could
believer that
heal-
I can't speak till my turn. So
You could heal Kurz.
do I see that Kurz is actually he's barely injured?
Well, you saw him in the jaws of the crocodile, so probably a safe assumption.
Right.
I mean, I don't know how injured he is. I don't remember what damage.
Right. And he's positive, right?
Yes, it's positive only, of course.
Right. Spellcasting. There it is. He's targeted versus living.
dude,
Oh, yeah. He's going to be healed.
this is for Kurz.
It's for Kurz. Yep.
Holy crap.
I know. I got one. Yeah.
I don't know if. Well, I thought I applied the healing. Let's see.
There he
There we
is.
go. And then I'll move up 10 feet or 5. Yeah, well, 5 feet. 10 feet of movement. Okay, we're going to try this again. There you go. And I'll end my turn and say, I don't see anything.
Kurz will be like, I think I saw our prey in the room, in that room where Zook is. And Kurz, of course, we're moving half speed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he can only move 90 around.
He normally moves 35, so he can only move.
As a monk?
Mm-hmm.
I thought monks were like incredibly
Well, it
swift.
takes a while to get up there.
Oh, okay.
So let's say he can move 15 feet. 5, 10, 15.
5, 10, whack-a-mole.
10. He'll just stay there. There's room for you to get in there, isn't there?
Yeah.
And this chick is obviously the chick we're looking for, right, Tim? Or based on descriptions?
I mean, you figure it probably is.
What is the name of that, the person who wants us to get revenge on her? I can't remember.
Stana, or
Anybody in town?
She'll say,
Well,
Mhm.
Stana sends her regards, and he'll do flurry of blows.
Tobias doesn't want her dead because he wants the money. Santa
Right.
wants right. Santa wants her dead because hopefully that'll cure the infliction that's on her son.
Does that hit?
It does.
Juliana got
All
a hero point.
right, that's a hit. Stana and the whole town sends their love.
And all that comes out is bloop, bloop. And that does not hit.
All right, a hit and a miss, and that's the end of his turn. Julia will confirm what Kerr said. She has a speed of 25, which means she can move 10. She cannot see from there. So she'll move further. And let's see, does she have shield? I don't think she does. I need to start carrying that. Let's see.
Shield, mage armor.
A lot of spellcasters take shield.
Mm-hmm.
She'll just end her turn there. She'll say she's in there and point at her. Point in the general direction where she is.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yep.
Bloop, bloop.
I thought we'd been talking underwater.
Well,
Somebody
you have.
farted in the
You're
bathtub.
you're fine. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Well, she'll point really hard that direction.
Blurp, blurp, blurp. Somebody farted in the bathtub.
Exactly.
All right. So to start with, I need. Oop.
We're
No.
just gonna call you Anita. I needed this and I needed that.
I need Kurz to give me a fortitude save, please.
Is it in the chat or is it just a straight?
It's not allowing me to pop it out.
All right, I will just
I mean, let
do
me
a
see if I roll.
fortitude.
I roll the damage, if it will.
Good Lord. No, it's not popping up anything,
Yeah.
so I will just roll it. Ooh.
Good one.
All right. It is a save, but it is not a critical save.
Ooh.
So he will take half damage.
Well, it could have been much worse.
It could have been.
Yep.
All right, that should have given. Five there. And then he has one action left. Let's see what she has that she can do anything with. That's fun.
I don't think Kurz has attack of op. No, he does not.
He forego that for something else. I think Suzuki, you did the same thing, didn't you? You forego the attack of opportunity for spells or something
I
less.
do not have the attack of
Right.
opportunity option.
Hmm.
As a magus, I don't think I even have the option.
That's true. Yeah.
I think
I know
it's
it's
only fighters and fighter types, right?
fighter types. Fighters get it automatically. Fighter types have the opportunity to pick it up later in life.
Yeah, like monks and rangers.
Champions. Yep.
Yeah. What about marshals?
All right. I need
I don't know.
a another fortitude save, please.
From Kurz.
Correct.
Is this another spell
Good.
thing?
Mm-hmm.
Curse of the jungle.
Yeah, I could only keep making them for so long.
Okay, so we think we're confronting. So we're confronting.
What was the save? All right. So that
uh,
is a fail, but not a crit fail.
All right, we'll see what happens.
So he takes some more damage.
All right.
And.
Oh, I thought
Oh.
for sure I was going to get an effect. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, we're back to me finally.
What kind of damage is it? Just out of curiosity,
Okay,
void
so
damage.
First thing I'll do is move.
What kind of witch damage?
Well, the spell damage and the other damage, were they any particular kind?
Void damage was the second one there, and then piercing damage was the first one.
Oh, okay.
Or technically void damage and piercing damage on the first one. So for her sake, she's lucky that it was actually Kurz that ran up.
Yeah.
But I'm casting the spells as the game calls for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably not going to hit.
That is a miss.
All right, so let me see this real quick. Okay. Make a melee strike. Your spell is coupled with your attack using. Okay, both. Perfect. So the spell and the attack miss, and that ends my turn.
Okay, so now I kind of know where she's at since I seen both of my guys go up and attack toward the south. Correct?
Yeah, you pretty much know where she is at this point.
Okay, so 5, excuse me, 10, 20, 30. Oh, looky there. So if I cast a fireball now, it just fizzle out. Oh, and I don't have it.
A lightning bolt would work well.
Lightning bolt. Yeah, you get Kurtz and or Zuck. No, Kurtz and see, I could do that other thing too, and it does the same exact thing. Nah, we're gonna try this. I don't know if she's gonna be susceptible to spirit damage or not, but hey, why not, right?
Why not?
So I'll attack. Why not? Let's get a 20 here.
There you go.
There you go. Just call it like you see it.
Just
All right.
calling like
That's a critical miss.
good, and then so then I'll roll damage probably, and
Because why the fuck not?
And Juliana, remember you have that hag book, whatever that did. I don't remember what it did.
I don't know.
has
It's like a
benefits
spell book.
the hag, yeah.
okay, and there's no effect other than double damage.
Correct.
Okay, so
At least she took all of it, and she's barely injured. Well, I think Kurz is finally going to rage.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Good plan.
Good
What?
timing, Cake Moth. Good timing. You said Kurz is finally going to rage, and somebody in my channel played, I reject your reality and substitute my own.
I keep waiting for him to glow red, but I forget you don't have that thing. All right, so he will rage, and then he will flurry of blows, as he would say. Let's see.
Furry blows.
Is that a hitch?
That is a hit.
Excellent.
Pretty wimpy hit, but hey, it's better than nothing. Then we'll do our second attack. Ooh, that might hit too.
That's a miss.
Ooh.
Is it really?
It is.
God damn it. I'm not going to use a hero point on a second attack. All
No.
right, and he will take his last attack. Why not? Critical miss. All right.
All right. He is now stupefied 2 for 1 hour.
Is he now? All right.
Just because, yeah, he missed so bad.
Just because I want him to be.
I see. What else?
Well, that's pretty much all Kurz can do.
All right. Then it's Juliana. There she goes. There she blows.
As long as she blows.
All right. Let's see. That's an attack against AC. Why the hell not? She's already got her targeted. Acid arrow. Here she goes.
Bzzz.
Is that a miss?
That is a miss.
Hero point. Here we go. Reroll using a hero point.
Zap.
That is a hit.
Yay! Here we go. 3d8 acid. I love how the dice change when it's acid. And she gets the 1d6 persistent damage, acid damage as well. I don't think I can drag that. There you go. And that's it for Juliana.
Can I play Troy for a minute?
Can
Would
you
she
what?
Would she take persistent acid damage underwater? Since you use
That's
water
a-
to rinse it off?
That is a question for the DM.
Well, let's see. If we go to aquatic combat, I mean, you gain resistance to acid and fire of 5, so...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would say, you're going to have to roll base... like, if I have a 6 that rolls for damage, then she would take a point of damage, I would think, until she shakes
Okay.
it off, but...
Yeah. So she should have only taken 9 points of damage instead of 14.
Yep.
It's
Probably
just not
'cause
on
You
her.
are right, yeah.
It's because she doesn't have the aquatic combat thing
Right.
on her.
Yeah, because she
probably
doesn't take
have
she
the
doesn't take
negative.
the negatives, but
Penalties. Yeah.
But she'll get the resist fire and acid.
Yes, she
Right.
does.
Yeah.
Stupid on my part, but oh well.
Well, yeah, try. And hey, I mean, it's still
It's still 9 points of damage.
9 points.
Oh
and a
yeah,
possible
yeah. It was one of
per
my more
round.
powerful spells. So
Mm-hmm.
does she appear to be undead at least, or is she alive? She looks undead to me. So
She looks dead. Yeah.
you just
So
don't
you're-
know, do you? You
So
You
just
don't.
don't know.
I'm thinking Vampiric Feast probably would not help her. Well, it would help her in a positive way of healing.
I cast a spell. For some reason, it didn't show as cast. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it for me.
Juliana, can you please make a will save?
What
I
will she
can try.
say?
Did you pop it in there? There it is.
I did.
Let's, Yes, there it
She
is.
might have.
Are you happy with that?
I am out of hero points. Oh no, I do have another hero point.
You rolled a 12, so
Roll a 12.
I'm happy with that.
All right, that is a failure.
Hmm.
What do you mean it can't be added to that? There we go. That was weird.
Goodness.
Oh, it tried to drag it onto something else. You are stupefied 2 for 1 minute.
All right.
She used a curse of futility upon you.
I see.
And then
Isn't
she
that
turns
one
her...
of the things in the book, Chuck?
What's that?
I said, isn't that one of the things in the book to help protect from a curse?
Oh, the hag book?
Yeah, because that's why I gave it to you,
Uh,
because you would know how to use it.
Only if I'm using a saving throw against a coven spell.
Ah, okay. My bad. Keep going.
Otherwise, it's a spell book.
All right, and then she will come back and continue to play with Kurz. He's not going to like that.
Probably not.
Critical hit.
Goodness.
Ow.
She claws the crap out of him. And ends her turn. She unfortunately does not recover from the acid, but takes no damage from it.
Goodness.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll say I was able to add the resistance, so that way I didn't even have to think about it, and I didn't have to add it back if it decided to go through and do its thing.
Perfect.
Yeah, you'll have to show me how you did that.
It,
All right, well, I
if you
will-
go to your character sheet, resistances on the left-hand side.
Oh, you
If
can
you
just
hit
add.
edit.
Yeah, you
Yep.
just edit resistances and add it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's already giving us acid 5 and fire 5 because of the
Right, because of the aquatic combat effect.
Oh, that should finally be a hit.
That is a hit.
So we'll do the attack damage first. Well, it wasn't 2 1s this time.
Good Lord.
And then we'll do the spell. That was better than my weapon damage. Crap. And then we'll do our second attack. Nope.
That is a
That will
miss.
end my turn.
Hey, she's badly injured.
Great. Now she'll probably suck my life to heal herself.
Probably.
Don't give him any ideas, man.
I'm
Suck
pretty
me,
sure with
almighty
Tim, I
sucker.
don't have to give him a...
Curse, take that 35 healing.
You hear her cry out, "Positive energy! I bring the law down upon you!"
Bring it, bitch.
And
You
I
got
go,
bigger
am the law.
problems.
I go blah 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 blah.
I go bloop.
bloop.
Somebody farted in the
And-
tub again.
And
Shit.
yeah, well, let's cast that and put that spell effect on me. How come I can't put that spell effect on me?
Do you still have it
Oh,
on there
okay.
from before?
Nope.
Oh.
I was trying to do it on the encounter
Oh,
tracker.
it's
I can't do
sweet
it that way.
Oh.
Curse, Curse, goddamn Curse. Let's see. He's gonna flurry of blows again because it feels so
Flurry
good.
blows.
I'll tell Sonny, take me to court.
Killer already. Killer. No, not
I'm
a
going
one.
to use a hero point on that. I believe he's got a hero point. Or did I already use it? Let's see.
Nope,
I
he
don't
still
see-
has one.
Yeah, he does. Let's see. For some reason, it's not. There we go. Reroll using a hero point.
Much better.
Yeah, he'll take that.
Good, because you
That's
don't
it.
have a choice but to take it.
It's a hit, but not a crit.
It is a hit.
Ooh, max
Ooh, max
damage. He will attempt the second attack in the flurry. Probably a miss. And then what the hell? He's going to try to grapple. And I believe that gets the -10. Let's see. Because it's the third attack, right?
Yep.
Or is it -4? I think it's agile, right? Let's see. Or -8, sorry. So he fails
That's a
to grab
failure.
her. But not a crit fail. So, and that was what, his second action? Let's see. He will go ahead and just take a last punch just for the hell of it.
Because it's a 5% chance.
And misses. And that will
There's
end
your
his
5.
turn. All right.
So he critically hits Zook.
Mm-hmm.
For 272 damage.
Well, she's going to try casting a spell, even though there's a chance she'll fail. Let's see. She's going to try hydraulic push.
Ooh, you
So,
go.
so first cast a spell, I have to do my DC 7 flat check. Made it. So I will cast hydraulic push. Oh, that's cool. It puts the stupefied in the text block. I love that. All right, here we go.
That is a hit.
All right, we'll roll damage. It's bludgeoning damage. And on a regular success, knock back 5 feet. So
Into the wall.
it should push him like over 5 feet to this space right here, I would assume, but
Why you push her
because of
near
the
me?
angle, it hits her.
Sure, why not?
And that will end my turn.
See?
Oh, good. You were lined up perfectly now for a lightning bolt.
Sweet.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Juliana.
That's fine.
Of course, me and Kurz were before, but now it's different, right?
Don't bother me with facts.
Mhm.
I'm sure he would have used the lightning bolt first turn if he could have.
Oh, yeah.
Kurz, I need a fortitude save.
Kurz is like, this is getting real old. Is it in the chat? I can't tell.
It's not. It's not prompting for it to go into the chat for some reason.
Yeah, sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. That's okay. It's real easy for me to get. And let me know if I ever need to do my other Jibby Wibby.
Yep.
I am out of hero points, so that's got to stand.
Yep. All right.
Oh. Lots of dice
So
again.
that was a failure, so that's full damage.
Indeed. At least she's not healing from it.
That's what you think.
Mm-hmm.
I still have to go
Well,
through and do my things.
Mm-hmm.
To do, and so that is... She doesn't exactly heal from it, but she gets some temp hit points. Let's see. The target is briefly trapped within the vampiric maiden. It's immobilized for 1 round.
Who's that? Kurz?
Yep. So he's got the immobilized on him. And then be nice if she had any items that she could just go ahead and drink that would heal her, but no. Why would they give her that?
Mm-hmm.
So instead, she will just go ahead and melee strike. It's a hit, but not a crit.
Ouch.
Imagine how much more fun this would have been if the crocodiles were still alive.
Indeed.
Oh, and she's no longer taking the persistent damage that she's not taking.
Mm. Yep.
Zook, it is your turn.
It is my turn. So I am going to spell strike again. Because that seems to be the only way I can do real damage. Hey, I like that a lot. Because that means it's critical damage from the weapon. And then critical damage from the spell. And the spell you have to double.
As if it's going to matter.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure, so, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Dead.
She hath died.
Mm.
Which also means nobody is taking persistent damage, right?
Not that I'm
No.
aware of.
She is. She's got 3 bleed.
Yeah. Nobody is taking
Yeah, okay.
persistent damage, so we can end the encounter. You guys may have some experience points.
Ooh. Ooh, we got to find that statue of. Got to find that thing of Dagon and destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there are still, places within to do
There's
things,
doors
so...
and shit.
Mhm.
But we got to explore these 2 rooms first. And maybe
Yeah.
heal up if we need to. Looks like Kurz is pretty bad.
All right, so
Yep.
you guys are in the kitchen, so let me go ahead and take a moment to give you a description of the kitchen. Give me a moment to get myself back to the right page within here. Of course, they don't actually give me a good description. So, in the center of the room here, there is a round black cauldron resting over a nest of coals that magically glow with heat, despite the surrounding water. Stone shelves line the walls, filled with ingredients for alchemical crafting and mundane cooking. A wooden figurine of a witch riding a broom, not unlike the one that was found in Iron Tavia's cottage, is tied to the ceiling by a leather cord and moves slowly in the current.
Maybe they were part of a coven.
He has an unusual object. Can you give us the choices for identifying the unusual object?
Sure. I sure
Not
can.
that I think I'll be very good at it, but you know, it's always worth a try.
Let me sure, what are you seeking for?
Oh, just checking the barrels over here, see if the table over here, my general area, if there's anything
Zook, you got nothing.
more out of the ordinary than what
Juliana,
you
you
described.
got nothing. I mean, it looks like it's Hag's kitchen. It looks like some of the ingredients could have been going together to make that that tremor paste that you guys are familiar
paste.
with.
Yep. Okay.
But that's about the best that you can say
That's about
on
it. Okay.
on most of that.
Sounds good.
The only thing actually glowing magical for you within this room is the pot, the cauldron itself.
Mm.
The witch that is on the ceiling actually doesn't glow. It doesn't look like it is magical. It just looks like it's a witch that was hanging from the ceiling.
Just a symbol. Is this supposed to be identified?
The cauldron?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cauldron.
Okay. Well, you said it glowed magically. I didn't know if we know the properties of it.
Yep.
Right.
It's a pretty cool cauldron.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to move that around. That thing's probably heavy as shit. 6 bulk.
6 bulk, yeah.
Yeah, it's not exactly small.
But we took another cauldron back from the other place to our house, right?
Yeah,
but
it
that
was a
one could walk
walking
around.
cauldron.
Yeah.
Well,
walk behind us.
Well, it's only 6 bulk. Kurz
Well,
could
I
probably
could. Yeah,
carry that.
I can carry the 6 bulk.
She's not going to need it anymore.
Probably not.
I'd say put it in the stash.
I can take it. I can carry the 6 bulk. So.
Does anyone need? Kurz probably could use some healing. I don't know if we got any left. I mean,
We have none left, other than minor potions.
I could have him drink. He already drank 1 elixir. We'll
Mhm.
just buy some more elixirs. Fuck it.
Exactly.
Did anybody?
I have some elixirs still too.
Go ahead.
So none of you
Yeah.
guys figured out what that unusual object was, but was anybody going to take it?
Yeah.
Or are you leaving it on her?
I think it has something to do with the.
Oh, take it. Yeah.
Yeah, take it. I think it has something to do with the coven, but Is Kurz no longer immobilized? I assume he's not.
He was only, I think, immobilized for what was it, one turn?
Yeah, I think I'm stupefied for a couple of days. So
No, you were stupefied for an hour?
well,
An
it
hour.
hadn't been an hour yet. So
Right.
we'll
Right.
just
Was it an hour?
Okay.
be careful.
Did
Be careful because I can't cast spells for a
No,
while.
it was 1 minute, so you'll be fine.
Oh, okay,
All right,
right.
we'll wait the full minute then, so
Yeah.
I can.
Did I identify with the object?
No,
With
none of you guys identified
Okay.
the object.
None of us. Well, there you go.
I'll have to wait till tomorrow. I just put it on. We should just put it on the sheet.
Zook took it, so he
Okay.
can.
Yeah, it says Zook throws the unusual object from Sani, Bride of the Sea, into the sea.
Nice.
I think we should get the little witch on the ceiling too.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah,
it's
it's fine.
literally just a tchotchke. It's not magical.
Yeah, but it's a clue, and there's been 2 of them that have had it. I think they're all part of a big coven. She was probably a hag. It's probably a coven, but there are 3 different pieces of the coven.
I don't have an
The
item
room-
for it, so if you want to, just write it down on your sheet somewhere.
That's fine. That's fine. Is there? So there was nothing else with this, with the skeleton of the buffalo or anything.
The skeleton of the buffalo.
Being
Well,
the walrus.
The
walrus.
walrus, whatever the creature was.
No, that
I
was
thought it
just
a
that was just her bedding. But if you want to go back over and actually explore that room now,
Mm-hmm.
I do, but it won't.
Well,
let
we
me
have a
move.
door in that room, and we have a door in this room. Which do we
Combat.
want to check first?
why is it not moving back from combat?
I don't know. It's probably a setting. It's annoying as F.
Yeah, it's weird because it's
I'll
moving
stay
it
here
to
while-
combat, but it's not moving it away from combat when...
Mm-hmm.
That happened in my game one time. I don't. It's probably a setting. I'll look it up real quick while we're doing our jib. Let's see.
Did I'm gonna protect this door over here while you guys do that all that exploring, just in case something comes out of it.
All right. Zook, you find underneath the bed, you find a strong box.
We like strong boxes. Various gems.
Yeah. What's your seek over there?
Mine?
Yeah.
Plus 7?
Oh, okay.
Which, with your
Yeah,
roll,
probably
is the
has.
only reason you actually found the chest was because of the +7.
Oh, it was a low roll.
You rolled a 3.
Or I rolled it. Yeah, I'm gonna say a low DC. Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It was a strong box underneath a bed. It's not like it was well hidden. It's Sani's,
Exactly.
it's Sani's area. What is she worried about?
Exactly. Those crocodiles from the room below going and stealing that stuff.
Right.
Right. Okay. Did you want to check all those vases? Ceramic vases or whatever up there?
Yeah.
'Kay.
You
I'm
want
sure it's
more
just me.
rolls?
I'm sure they're just mundane items, but who knows? Is it something that we could probably gather if we think it's from the town folk?
So, you guys remember me mentioning that there were trophies from the town folk over here, right?
Yes.
Right.
So when you come back over here and look, the trophies are no longer on the shelves. All of the things that you would have
Uh-oh.
considered to be trophies are gone.
Hmm.
So as you look through any of the barrels or anything else, it looks like it contains personal belongings of Sani's. Used clothing, just
Right.
knickknacks of hers and and things that she has gathered, but nothing that would have nothing of value.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that looked like it was personal to the town, that looked like it was her trophies from, any of that stuff, all of that stuff is gone.
Okay. Tell Juliana it's gone. Could have been a possible. She was a hag. Possible illusion.
Possibly, or someone else came in while we were fighting.
Mm-hmm. Let's kill those things down there. I know it was them. I just swear it was those two things.
Dead crocodiles.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
Could be, or the other
Could
things
be,
in the
right.
chapel.
Right.
We've got a mission to complete, though. We got to
Exactly.
find.
Mm-hmm.
We got to find that, so we don't have a fight getting out of here.
Right.
I hate to be the party pooper, guys, but I gotta call it for tonight.
That's okay.
Oh, it
dude.
is 9 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately, somebody decided that they wanted to work and start our game really late.
I know. I'm sorry. I'd rather start. I mean, I could have left, and we only get $500 fines for everyone that I didn't get done. 4 of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. I missed a deadline on submitting a report to the state of Tennessee. So,
Mm-hmm.
oh well. And I could have stayed and did it tonight, but I'm like, you know what? One more day ain't gonna hurt. So,
You're right. Right. For us, it does hurt. So
I'm sure.
I apologize, but
It happens.
Yeah, no worries.
It's the way it is.
Well,
Real life trumps game life. You know that.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
So, we can pick up from here next time around. So, in here, you guys have gotten a quest to destroy the altar to a god who has tried to interlope into Urgathoa's domain.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys have fought Sani, Bride of the Sea, and her 2 crocodile lovers.
Mm-hmm.
Were they really her lovers?
Well, look at those tongues. They may have been.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
So we still need to find
Mm.
find the shrine. We killed Sonny, and then see if we can find any.
So I mean, there's still some more places in here to explore. There's a door right to your north. There's a door to your south. And so there's still some more to do. What's that? Yeah.
Up there. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So there's a door to the north to go through. There's a door to the south to go through.
Yep.
There's finishing the quest that you guys agreed to, or trying to get out without finishing the quest. And at that point, that what may happen from there is up to you. And then going from there. So we can pick that up on our next journey.
Solid plan.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Thanks, Mike.
Good night.
That's cool.
Thanks, guys.
Who's that?
All right, everyone. And with the ending of the game, that will be the ending of the stream tonight. So I will be back again tomorrow with some MechWarrior Online, where, of course, I will have the joy, the rapture of Stompy Mech Night. Hope you guys will come on by and spend a little bit of time with me. I am probably not actually going to be able to do the comp this weekend because my daughter has a Hockey Cures Cancer game on Saturday. So I'm going to have to miss that. But I will not probably be at the comp on Saturday, but I'll still have Stompy Mech Night on Sunday. So I hope you guys all have yourselves a wonderful evening tonight, and I will catch you guys all again really soon. Have a great night, everybody.